Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. It's a beautiful day here in Phoenix. It's about 70 degrees today, a little bit warmer, but the weather's so nice, sun shining all the time. We're wishing well for everyone who's in different parts of the country who's not enjoying the great weather that we're enjoying. I hope you're safe and all this going well for you. Let's see, I had a really busy week. I'm going to talk about a few things in a moment, but I'm going to talk a little bit about what I've done this week so far. I was in Sedona yesterday. You know, I'm a pastor, so I have an opportunity and a privilege to do weddings. So I performed a wedding in Sedona, of all places. And Sedona is one of my most favorite places, one of my wife and I's most favorite places to go. And we're back. Anyway, we were in Sedona yesterday, and for a wedding. My daughter's a wedding photographer, so sometimes they need an officiant. So she has the perfect guy in mind, so I went with her, and we did a wedding yesterday, which is a great privilege for me to work with her. And Sedona is one of our most beautiful cities, and very unique, with red rocks, very unique town. So if you're ever in Arizona, if you don't live here, you might want to check out Sedona. As you're on your way to the Grand Canyon, just take a little detour and hit Sedona, either on your way there or on your way back. At any rate, so it was a beautiful day. So I'm concerned about you, just how you're doing with your training and your progress. I hope that you're doing well and you're knocking it out of the park. I really would like to hear from more of you. I've been in touch a little bit with some. I've been sending a few emails. I've checked on a few here and there, but I'm hoping that you're still mastering the plan. And one of the things I want to kind of go back to at the beginning, when I make a plan, when I develop a plan, it's like a diet or any kind of menu. There's so many different people from all ages, all different type of genetics, all different metabolism types. So it's difficult to have a plan that fits everybody. So what I do is I give you a plan that's pretty much what I think will fit best. And then you modify. You figure out how your body type works, your foods that you like in particular, what exercises work well for you and which does not work, your schedule. There are a lot of variables that goes into making your plan a success. That is where I come in. You see, you can get a program anywhere. They have a lot of exercise programs in different places on the web. You can get the information, but what you can't get is the media expert or that subject matter expert. That's me. I'm the person that's going to be able to help you tweak it, to customize it, to give you the best result. Of all the different programs that I've bought different programs from different people over the past. I have never been able to contact anyone with questions and get a direct question with someone who wrote the program. They may have sometime a staff person that may send out a response if I have a specific question, but I've never had contact with the author, the person who wrote the program, to get more clarification. That is what you have with this program. You have me. So whether I send out videos to you or not, you have direct access to me. If you send me a message or a link or an email or call me, I'm responding. So that's what you're getting for the value of your program here. It's not just getting information. It's like, okay, here's a program, go for it, I wish you well. No, I'm here to serve you and make sure that you reach your goal. That's my number one concern, is that you reach your goal and that it's successful in whatever you're doing. So I'm still available. I get to talk to a few of you, or chat with a few of you, and I'm always glad to hear from you. If you're doing well, let me know how you're doing. If you're not doing well, let me know where you're stuck. And then we can work through specifically what you need. When I'm doing these lives now, or when you're watching this on a replay, it's difficult for me to address your specific need when I either don't know what it is, or you're just hoping that somehow each video will give you a new revelation or give you something to get you, to keep you going. I try to do my best to try and find out topics that I think will encourage everybody, but more specifically, I'm available. Okay, enough about that. I want to talk about a few things that are in the program. The first thing that I always talk about whenever you start a program, and this is what's going to take you through, is the foundation. Your foundation for your success is why. Why do you want to do this? What is your reason for doing it? It can't be because you're inspired by what you saw me do, but deep down beyond all that, because inspiration wears away. You're inspired by what I'm doing, but after a week or two, you've seen me a few times. Okay, now you need something else to move you forward. So you've got to have a desire. What is it that makes you want to stay with this and continue with it until it's done? That is key. You have to have that desire, your why. So that's where the mindset comes in. You have to be focused. When it's difficult to get up and work out or you don't feel your best, you've got to decide you're going to do this. You're going to do this. Get up. Let's do this. Come on, let's make it work. Whatever you've got to use is your motivation. And I've talked about, whether it's some images of you or images of somebody that you admire or maybe some old photographs. Whatever it is that allows you to get into the right mindset, you've got to be able to lock into that. And you got to go back to the reasons why you need this. What are your three main reasons why you need to get in better shape? Is it the fact that your health is declining? You don't like the way you look? Or, you're frustrated. You want to do something better. You want momentum to happen. You want to feel good about yourself. What are those reasons? What allows you to have that right mindset to keep going and do this every day? So mindset is really the key. That's really important. The next thing, what's going to make your plan successful, is the program, your training program. If the ones that's outlined does not work for you, or you will need to modify it, or you need to do something different, that's when I work with you. Now, the programs that I've outlined on there really does work. If you try them, they're really good. I've done them a number of times and just preparing the program, and I'm sore the next day, or while I'm doing it, my heart rate is up, so I know that what I've given you works. But it may not be as custom as you would like it. You may want to do something different. You may have some other ideas or questions. Let's discuss those and find out what program works. Because the question is, what program works best for you is the one that you will do. So if you won't do the one that's outlined, but you find something else that you will do consistently, I'll figure out how to make it work and develop a program around what you know you will do. So the right program is very important. And then the nutrition. I told you 70% of your progress is going to occur not in the gym, on your workouts, or in your training, but 70% of your progress will occur in your kitchen. That's your diet. How well you've either measured your meal plan, your macros. Now, I go back to the macros because you only have to do that one time. You don't have to do that every week, or you don't have to do that every couple weeks. One time you figure out your macros. Now, I know for some people it's still a little overwhelming. You got to go through it. It's a little tedious, but you just do it once. And then if you try it for a couple of weeks, and if somehow you're not going the direction you want, get with me. Say, hey, I've been doing this, but I've only lost 2 pounds, 3 pounds, or I'm not gaining, or I feel tired, or whatever. I crave a certain foods. Let me know, because there's certain things that we can do to tweak your diet to get you on the right track. Getting your diet in the right place is like tipping the domino, or that spark that ignites the flame to start burning. When your diet is set right, you will be amazed at how quickly and how consistently your body will progress. So make sure that your diet is specific. Make sure that you got something that's going to make it happen. So you got the mindset, you've got your training, you also have your diet. And then the most important link is, if you have someone that's working out with you, that's great. It's always great to have a training partner, somebody that's doing it with you. But then I'm here. I'm here to be your motivator, your cheerleader, your coach, your inspiration, whatever I need to be. I'm here to make this work. So with those key elements, that's a formula for success. That's a formula for success. If you're having trouble with any part of the program, let's go back to what area are you struggling with? Is it the mindset? Are you struggling with trying to get focused every time? Are you disappointed, discouraged because you're not in it the way you thought you were going to be in it? Are you lacking that discipline, that motivation? So if it's a mindset issue, let's address it. Let's figure out how to get past that hurdle. If it's the workouts, do you have the right program? Are you able to do this one? Are there reasons why you can't do it? Does it need to be modified? Let's do that. If your diet is off center somehow, if it's not allowing you to make the progress that you need to make, we can make changes. That's what I'm here for. I've been doing this 40 years. There's no one I've found that I've been unable to help and get to the level that they want to. It's just finding out what area are they having blocks, or are they having struggles with, and how can we get past that objection. And then and the last one, I'm here. So I know I've been here. So if I'm not the link. I know I'm not the link of not being able to make this happen, because I've been asking and pleading for you guys to contact me. So, I mean, you have the formula right there to success. So let's make this work. We're riding into our probably over the halfway point for some of you. Some of you bought the program back at the beginning of January, and some in December. You know, we think in 6 weeks you should have been there. So if you're applying this in 6 weeks, you should be having some kind of progress reports you're giving me, or some kind of before and after photographs. There should be some signs of progress that we could be celebrating together. And that's one of the things I really enjoy, is hearing your success stories, to being able to celebrate with you and continue to cheer you on and let you know that you're there. And I want to use your testimonials or your photographs on my page, on my webpage, as I'm promoting this program again. I want to be able to use you guys to be the success point, saying, hey, here's someone who started, here's where they began, here's where they are, and they did this in 6 weeks or in 8 weeks. So, you know, that's what I really would want to see. I want to see you make that progress, something that both you and I can be proud of. All right. I've gone over time already. At any rate, I enjoy our time together. I hope that's useful to you. I hope that it somehow adds value, and I look forward to getting with you on Monday. And send me your questions if you have questions, so we can discuss them. You also can contact me through the different social media means. All right, make today awesome. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon.